When it comes to celebrity homes, fans expect opulence, grand staircases, cavernous walk-in closets, and perhaps a sprawling backyard with a pool that rivals a boutique hotel. But Kelly Ripa, who has long been a fixture on morning television, recently admitted that one unusual detail inside her $27 million family home has guests doing a double take. And according to her, it doesn't feel normal, even to her after all these years. The home, which she shares with her husband Mark Consuelos, has been a sanctuary for their family through decades of raising children and navigating the spotlight. While Kelly has often given glimpses into her personal life on Live with Kelly and Mark, the story she shared about her house took fans behind the glossy walls of celebrity real estate into something delightfully quirky and perhaps even a little eerie. A house that has seen it all. Kelly and Mark's New York townhouse is a piece of architectural history, built in the late 19th century, but lovingly modernized with their own style. Towering ceilings, marble fireplaces, and ornate moldings meet contemporary art and state-of-the-art kitchen gadgets. The house is a blend of past and present, much like Kelly herself, grounded in tradition yet never afraid to laugh at the absurdities of modern life. But within this elegant space lies a peculiar feature that has stumped interior designers, amused houseguests, and sometimes left the Ripa Consuelos kids shaking their heads. The unusual detail revealed. During a casual on-air conversation, Kelly let slip that the house contains a staircase that leads to nowhere. Literally. It's the most bizarre thing, she explained. You climb all the way up, expecting some kind of hidden room, and instead, you're met with a wall. Just a blank wall. It doesn't feel normal, but there it is. The audience laughed, but Kelly insisted it wasn't a joke. The staircase, a remnant of the home's earlier design, was once meant to lead to a servant's quarters in a now-demolished section of the townhouse. When renovations modernized the space decades ago, the stairs were preserved for structural reasons, even though their destination ceased to exist. Guests can't resist. Kelly admitted that guests inevitably discover the odd staircase during parties or family gatherings. They get this mischievous look, like they're about to find Narnia, she laughed. And then I hear them call out, "Wait, what?" That's it. Every single time. It never fails. She described how Mark once joked about putting a neon sign at the top of the stairs reading, "Congratulations, you found the wall." But Kelly vetoed it, insisting that the mystery adds character. People expect glamour when they come into a celebrity home, she said, and we give them a staircase to nowhere. It keeps us humble. A family running joke. The Ripa Consuelos children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, have grown up with the quirky feature and long since turned it into a running family joke. Whenever the kids brought friends over in high school, they'd always dare them to go up the stairs, Kelly recalled. They'd whisper like it was some haunted attic. Then you'd hear the laughter when they realized it was just a wall. Mark, meanwhile, has used it as a teaching moment. He tells the kids, "See? Not everything in life leads somewhere. Sometimes you just hit a wall and that's okay." It's very philosophical for a set of stairs, Kelly joked. The doesn't feel normal factor. While Kelly laughs about it now, she admitted the feature sometimes unsettled her in the beginning. When we first moved in, I'd forget about it, she explained. I'd see someone wander off in that direction, and a moment later they'd reappear, looking confused. And I thought, what kind of house has a staircase with no purpose? It doesn't feel normal. But then again, neither does our life. The idea that a multi-million-dollar home could still have such a peculiar flaw seemed to resonate with fans. It reminded them that even the most glamorous lifestyles are full of quirks and imperfections. Plans to fix it? Not so fast. Naturally, Kelly has been asked if she and Mark ever considered tearing the staircase out or repurposing it. But she's firm in her decision to keep it exactly as it is. Designers have suggested everything. Turn it into a book nook, make it a wine display, even a tiny meditation corner. But we've kept it untouched. It's part of the house's history, and honestly, part of our family history now. Mark apparently once floated the idea of putting in a secret door at the top, just to mess with guests. But knowing us, we'd forget it was there and lock ourselves out of our own house, Kelly laughed. More than just a staircase. For Kelly, the staircase has become a metaphor, one she surprisingly treasures. In a way, it represents life's detours. You think you're going somewhere grand, and suddenly you hit a dead end. But you laugh, you regroup, and you head back down to where the real action is. That staircase has taught me more about resilience than some self-help books. She added, every home should have something imperfect, something unexpected. That's what makes it feel alive. Fans react. Once her revelation hit the internet, fans couldn't get enough. Social media buzzed with comments ranging from admiration to playful envy. Leave it to Kelly Ripa to make a useless staircase sound like a life lesson, one fan wrote. Another joked, imagine paying $27 million for a house and still getting punked by stairs. Others shared their own unusual home quirks, cupboards that opened into brick walls, doors that didn't lead anywhere, or mysterious switches that powered nothing at all. Embracing the quirks. At the end of the day, Kelly insists the odd feature makes her house feel more like a home. You can buy beauty, you can buy luxury, but you can't buy personality. That staircase gives our home personality, she said. Her honesty about the imperfection and her ability to laugh about it reminded fans why she's beloved on television. Kelly has a knack for making even the strangest stories feel relatable, grounding her glamorous world in humor and humility. And if you ever find yourself invited to one of the Ripa Consuelo's gatherings, don't be surprised if you hear the whispers about the staircase to nowhere. Just remember, when you get to the top, there's no secret room, no hidden treasure. Just a wall. It doesn't feel normal, Kelly says with a grin, but neither does life, and that's what makes it fun.